That was weird. Okay, so I can hear myself. Okay, so I just had to figure that out. Sorry guys. Hi. It's been a little bit and I was just trying to adjust my camera when when it got caught up. I seemed to have a slight bigger delay than I anticipated, but it's okay. And I'm still trying to get things to work properly. Because um, it, if you're not following, I literally took everything apart in here, completely redid this whole area. No longer have my old school desk. Now sitting at a more like a dining room table situation set up for the podcast, and I just rigged it so that we could do this. I have a lot of stuff I have to take care of, like my monitor is incredibly heavy, and I can tell you right now, the leaf that it's on over here or this side of the table does not appreciate being that off weight. So that's going to be something I have to figure out um, for the future. It's an issue, but either way. So hi guys, welcome back. Also, if I'm really loud, let me know because I can only hear myself like normal. If I'm loud out to you guys, let me know because apparently because I never used a solid power source. I was always powered off a USB hub for my sound system. As soon as I plugged it into real power, all the volume got maxed out on the settings I was using before. So, like, now, I just have to check. I have to check with you guys because you're the ones hearing things from the outside, and I need to know. Also, guys, if you're just getting here, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're new here, subscribe. I know it's been a few weeks since we really kind of got back to doing the thing, but we're here now. We're here now. We can do things. Like, I can hear myself, but not as good as I normally can. I'm going to turn that off. Oh. Wait, what did I just... Oh. I'm a dummy. I did not realize I was turning the wrong volume knob because I have two sets of headphones plugged in for me to do these things. I was like, why is it not getting any louder? I'm dumb. Sorry. Hi, guys. All right, yeah. Sorry I couldn't stream last night. Literally, like, my monitor, which is right here, as you can see in the reflection behind me, my monitor was still in there, and I had to figure out how to put it back together in the way that I could clamp it to the tabletop. I had no idea where the screws went. Luckily, I found them. So I was like, yeah, that would have sucked. That would have sucked a lot. And I've been like, well, I can't stream or do anything for a little bit until I figure this one out. So either way, hi guys, welcome back. Welcome back. So while it says it is a request night, and I will take some requests because it's been so long since we've actually done the thing, I'm trying to pull up a lot of the music that we have missed. If you're without audio, would like to know that. Okay, thank you. I was gonna say I heard myself talking, so I should have audio. Yeah, that's probably just you there, Sally. Apologies. Okay, sorry. Let's do roll call right quick. Tara's here. Denise is here. Christine is here, and Hiali, of course, and then Jay. Son-in-law cleaned it. Okay. Do you mean like cleaned it, like got the crud out of it, Denise? Because it felt like you were still having some issues on Patreon night. I want to turn that down a little bit, see if that helps anything. Am I louder or quieter after doing that, guys? Let me know. Once again, I can't hear what you guys hear. And currently, I have no idea how loud outgoing volume is going to be, so that's going to take some tweaking. Because, like I said, it's like now that everything has been completely changed, it's going to be a minute. Let's see. I'm still scrolling. I do want to give a shout out to Paul, aka Dog. If you guys remember refried home fries, he just got a really, really, really awesome gig. You know, actually being basically a professional musician. And then this week suffered a pretty bad accident somehow on a roller coaster and injured one of his hands. So luckily, at least it wasn't total loss, but he definitely got hurt. So shout out to him that he heals up fast and gets back to playing even with his disability. Still gets a little warm, not nearly as bad. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, yeah. He was playing with was it a Def Leppard? What was it? It was a tribute band, or no? I'm drawing a blank. I can see it in my head, but I'm drawing a blank. Sorry, once again, still scrolling here. Let me just go look before I start being an ass. But yeah, he had to have part of his finger, unfortunately, amputated. But he is making it. It was Pink Floyd. My bad. Pink Floyd tribute band, and they played a couple gigs, and then I don't know. He said literally something on a roller coaster. I was like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "How? How? Yeah." Okay. Let's see here. Still scrolling. Still scrolling. Still don't hear myself that loud. I'm gonna turn this up just a little bit. There we go. All right. So, guys, of course, if you want any requests, you know, either chuck them in the chat, and hopefully Denise or somebody else will look that up for me if I don't have a chance to do so. Man, we missed a lot. Okay. Whiter shade of pale, Eric. Okay, yeah, we'll get that in there. Didn't even know Eric had dropped a new one. All right. Reorganize things over here. Also, guys, got to make sure that a plugged podcast. Now You Made It Awkward podcast. The second part of episode 151 went up this morning. Normally things go up on Fridays, but because that literally took me 4 days to edit, yeah, it was a little bit of a delay there. So sorry about that. Is what it is. Let's see. We got a Jonah Baker song. Do we want some Jonah Baker? Okay. This is round about where we left off the last time we got to actually stream. So, okay, now I know where we're at. Alright. So. Alright, let's get over to the main screen here. Also, my buttons are further away. I gotta figure that out. I got used to a square desk. Now I'm on a round table. Pun intended. Oh, wait. Let me turn that on. Turn that on, even though it's gonna affect my color grading, but that's okay because I can't have the background lights on for too long anyways. It's fine. It's fine. We'll figure it out. Hopefully my phone doesn't die. All right. Trisha's here. That's good. Hi, Trisha. Yeah, seriously, like, it's so much weight. I'm scared to actually, like, lean on this Like, I had to assemble this thing. I tell you right now, it's a fairly cheap table, but it's nice enough. But that's probably like 25 pounds between the monitor and the base, and it's just all out there on the edge of the table. So I don't know. I'll figure it out. I mean, I don't want to go back to using the actual standard base. It has a really big footprint, and I'm trying to eliminate as much as I can from the actual top here. So, all right. At the moment, I've got some Austin Brown stuff pulled up. So we've got the last two videos from him, Choose You, and then Happy Wife, Happy Life. I've got a new one from Life in 3D, The Prayer, doing a brother and sister duet. That ought to be good. New from Connie, we got Take On Me, because we haven't heard enough covers of Take On Me. We got High Carbon Steel, dropped If I Didn't Have You from Randy Travis. That should be fun. New Sheridan Brass, Always on My Mind. That's going to be great. Also, did I hear right that Willie Nelson was hospitalized? Somebody, I think Jeff brought that up on the podcast, or somebody did. And we got New Citizen Soldier, Better Than I Used to Be, and then Eric with a cover from 2 weeks ago that I somehow missed. All right. No. I mean, I'm not really actually following Sabaton. Like, I like Sabaton, but I'm not keeping up with them at all. Oh my god, the table is rocking just from me doing that. Okay, that's an exaggeration. The side of the table is, because it has sliding leaves. Where is Sabaton? Oh, that's weird. They're not in my subscription list. Sabaton history is. Huh, that would be why they're not in my feed. Very strange. So literally, I was not keeping up with Sabaton. Wait, it says I'm subscribed. Why are they not in my... Like, it's right here. There's literally Sabaton his. It's not even in my... That's weird. Hold on. Unsub, resub. That's weird. Like, it said, you guys can see the screen. Like, it said subscribed, and then over here, literally had nothing. Very strange. YouTube is doing weird shit. Okay, so we haven't checked in with them since Hordes of Khan. Yeah. Lightning ate the gates. I mean, they're lyric videos. I'm less likely to check out lyric videos than actual music videos. Yeah, so I'm gonna wait on actual music videos for those. Because, yeah. Okay. That's strange. That it's like, yeah, it's fine. Totally there. Also, I watched the Fat Electrician video last night because I didn't have a whole lot going on the inflatable tanks and everything that this guy did. The best counter spy ever, and never even heard of the guy. The guy's awesome. Oh wait, did There I Ruined It have something new? Looking. No, apparently not. Maybe that was just on Breaking Bad the musical. That's what it is. Okay. All right. I didn't know. The thing about HEB was cool. I didn't know that. Also, I was totally wrong. I thought it was Herbert E. Butts. I was wrong. I had the wrong name all this time. By the way, Melinda came back out of nowhere. Been gone for 8 months, I guess, just because she was on tour, and now she's just back and ready to make content again. So, yay. Our old redheaded queen has returned. I guess that's good. Okay, so I know the problem is that my HDMI cable is in the way here. Trying to get everything into a comfortable spot. There we All right, so let's go ahead and get rolling once again, guys. If you come up with any requests, by all means, send them in. Y'all know how to do the thing. I've got my thing pulled up over here, so it'll be good. Oh wait, let me do this right quick, because that is a bright white. And I don't like that. There we go. All right. So let's start out with Austin Brown. When did YouTube change the interface again? What is this ugliness? All right, volume up. Oh, I'm gonna turn this down briefly because I have no idea how loud it's gonna be going out to you guys. So let's try this. Well, it helps if any of it's going out to you guys. There we go. Pop song. Sorry, I'm fighting a sneeze.
I have come so far since yesterday.
Why does this sound weird? Hold on. I'm adjusting audio. Give me a second.
The time before I knew your name.
Okay.
The world's so big, I never dreamed I'd find my place. I was lost before I saw your face. A miracle, heaven sent an angel. So when I make it through all my days, I will leave this world.
This is his, isn't this his AGT song?
A better place, girl, you make me a better man. So tell.
Haven't we done that? It looks really familiar. Looks really familiar.
The world, my truth, I do. I choose you. Darling, I can't wait to see life we made at 70. We'll tough it out through ups and downs.
Is this actually their wedding, or is this for the music video?
Memories will build a love worth everything. And when I make it through all my days, I will leave this world a better place. Girl, you make me a better man. Tell the world my truth.
Oh, okay. That definitely looks like the actual wedding, because nobody would purposely get cameramen in the background. I still feel like my volume's a little loud.
I do, I choose you. Ooh, I don't even recognize the man I was before. A man needing saving, but darling, you saved me. When we make it through
Oh, that's real footage.
all our days, we will leave this world a better place. Girl, you make me a better man. So tell the world my truth. Now I know what I do. Tell the world my truth. I do. I choose you. Oh, I choose you.
So, for that little bit at the end there, I was like, that piano looks awfully small. Then I realized it's like meant to look like a baby grand, but it's a keyboard. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And Fastest Films. They need a better logo. Okay. Ruth Cood. Yep. A lot of those names look familiar. Yep. Nice. Yeah, I don't like the YouTube played with the UI. This is ugly and stupid. I don't like this. Okay. Cute song. Did we hear a purely audio version of that before this? Under releases? I guess not. Maybe. Yeah. Way down here. Yeah. I think we did. Okay. That's why it sounded familiar. Alrighty. It was good though. That was really good. And can we just say that Amberly was looking pretty damn hot? I think that's fair. I think it's very fair. Okay, hold on. I have to adjust this because once I turned on the lights behind me, trying to do this where I don't just end up looking pale. Because I had to move the light that was over there, which used to only be like 3 feet from me, is now like 6 feet from me. So it's like way over there. So I had to move that just to do this. Okay. Let's go check out Life in 3D here. Doing The Prayer. Oh, yeah. Gotta adjust the volume for every song now. Be right back. Okay, I'll be here. Also, everybody keep Laura 1 in your prayers. She somehow drastically injured her knee. She still doesn't seem to know how it happened. And is out of commission for a while. So keep her in your prayers. You know, she needs some healing. Okay. The other thing is, I'm wondering if I'm going to turn this up just a little bit. There we go. All right, let's go.
I pray you'll be our eyes and watch us where we go, and help us to be wise in times when we don't know. Let this be our prayer when we lose our way. Lead us to a place, guide us with your grace, to a place where we'll be safe. La luce che tu dai, I pray we'll find your light nel cuore resterà, and hold it in our heart a ricordarci che when stars go out each night, l'eterna stella sei nella mia preghiera. Let this be our
I think he needs to get a little. I know he's not the lower voice, but he needs to like go a little bit lower for that. If he's gonna do Andrea's part. I mean, they're doing great, but I feel like he can do better, and he's not.
Quanta fede c'è when shadows fill our day. Lead us to a place, guide
Didn't expect that note. Also, our girl needs a couple sandwiches. Just saying, she's a little skinny. Just like put on a little bit. 10 pounds. Just 10 pounds. You know, do a little heavy lifting. You know, bulk up them arms a little bit. You see why I made one? That's a weird. I mean, I guess it depends on what it was driving. I was wondering if he was going to make it. Oh, she's breathing hard at the end there. Out of context, that sounded bad. Is it weird that I kind of want to hear just the brothers do that? I mean, it was a good job. It was a good job. But what was his name? The dude who sang both parts, the little Asian guy on the Wish bus. What was his name? I already forgot. It's like every reactor's like dream. You had to go through. That was one of those ones you had to react to. What was that guy's name? I'm surprised it's not in suggested videos. That was like the biggest version of that song since the first one. Either way. No, seriously. All I'm doing is doing this to scroll with thing, and the monitor's doing this. It's terrifying. Gonna have to add some supports. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to move it that way so not so much weight is over here. Because it's on a swing arm. But it's got a very hefty base. So I don't know. I'll figure something out. I have to have two monitors. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it on this table. If I had another room that I could use for things, I would set up a streaming spot and then have the podcast area. It's just not a thing I can do. 'Tis unfortunate. All right, moving on. Oh, let me go grab Trisha's thing before I forget about it. It's way over here. All right. Also, even though like today was a pretty hard day at work and whatnot, but I got to stop and get some bread from my favorite bread vendor. It doesn't feel like Saturday. I don't know. Today is weird. Very strange. Didn't get that much sleep. The wifey came home really, really freaking late from going out with friends for a birthday party. Like, she got home only 3 hours before, like, I needed to get up for work. Okie dokie. What is this? The High King of Ireland original song from Seth Staten Watkins. It's got a very AI-looking thumbnail. I don't know what else is going to go on here. Song is loosely based on the Battle of Clontarf. Sorry. Conflict between High King Brian Boru and coalition of Viking warriors and Irish rivals, including the Norse of Dublin, King of Leinster. Brian's forces won a hard-fought victory, crushing Viking power in Ireland, but he was killed. Okay. Interesting.
In the high old days of Ireland, a battle did commence. The men were brave and heroes true, they fought for King Baru. The war was long and weary, the casualties were high. No man unscathed nor will ever be the same as when he said goodbye. So go on, my dear brothers, go on into the fray. Fight for hearth and home until your dying day. Hold on, great dear Ireland, our hearts shall never stray. Be brave unto that breach, my friends, we'll take back Dublin Bay. The enemy soon was spotted and a field across the bay. The spears shone bright in the pale moonlight. We fight at the Screo day. First came that bloody.
Might as well pause for a second. I like the homemade shield thing there. I like his voice. What did he just say? Oh, fight at the Screo Day. Okay, that's. I was like, what did he say? All right. Yeah, Marcelito Palmoy. Thank you. Couldn't remember his name.
Quarrel, as befits our righteous Scot. Old Donald came in and played the brave, did die on the field that day. The horn of High King Brian, it pierced the light of day. On the king's own son he led the charge, he killed 100 men and the affray. And the loud and bloody battle, our shields clasped hand in hand. No light shine through, only bitter croons. We must fight for higher land. So go on, my dear brothers, go on into the fray. Fight for hearth and home until your dying day. Hold on, great dear Ireland, our hearts shall never stray. Be brave unto that breach, my friends, we'll take back Dublin Bay.
Considering it seems like he's being very loud, he's not opening his mouth very much. I feel like the actual performance needs a bit more ass to it. Like, the song is fine, but also he's just standing there the way he's been standing there. Like, I want that left arm to be moving around a little bit. Like, something.
The enemy soon was routed, and the Irish had won the day. But king and prince no more did live, a solemn cheer for the victors this day. So died the king of Erin, and many sons died in hand. Now we await the day to see across the bay the High King of Ireland. So go on, my dear brothers, go on into the fray. Fight for hearth and home until your dying day. Hold on, great dear Ireland, our hearts shall never stray. Be brave unto that breach, my friends, we'll take back Dublin Bay. Be
Also, I kind of feel like I wanted to see him playing more, like actually playing the instruments. Great song though. It had a very similar beat to something else. I don't know what, but like at the beginning, I'm like, this sounds pretty familiar. Yeah, I know Avi's got a new song, but we can't react to Avi. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Also, guys, if you weren't paying attention over on the Patreon, I did get up the first trivia night of the month. I do have the other things in process. I just didn't get them uploaded yet, but they will be. So if you're part of the Patreon, there was only one Patreon week I did not record, and I think it was the second one. That's because basically my computer was full. Like I was already doing so much. I had like 100 and how big was that? 157 gigs of stuff from podcasts that I had to deal with, let alone old footage. That was just one show was 157 gigs. So yeah, I didn't record that one, but I do have the other ones, and I also have from the quote unquote trivia night from this past Wednesday. That's up next in the queue to be edited. So I will have that up over the next couple days at bare minimum. So yeah, there we go. It's like it's one of those things. Like it's been such a busy last couple months. I I decided I guess I wanted to have like the biggest editing crap that I've ever had to do, like 2 months in a row. Don't know why I decided to do that, but here we are. And frankly, like while the the final product looks fantastic when I do full video recording and stuff like that, it takes so long to edit, especially considering it was 6 hours of footage on 4 cameras. Well, 3 cameras for most of it, but uh, 7 or 8 audio tracks, 4 cameras worth of footage. It was a lot. Broken into 2 shows. It probably close to 40 hours of editing over the past 2 weeks, and I don't make a dime. I don't make a dime from that. That's why I actually need more people to sign up for the Patreon, so I can feel like all the immense amount of work I'm doing for this show that is just me and my friends talking shit, basically. You know, it's something I want to do. It's something I really enjoy doing, but if it's not financially viable, it's not going to last very long. So, haven't seen a lot of Marcelito or Gabriel Henrique on YouTube in a long time. Yeah, I feel like Gabriel, like, I mean, I stopped checking him out because he was turning into a very much of a one-trick pony. He's a good singer and whatnot, and I'm getting a little bit done with it, but it is what it is. But also, didn't he go on The Voice or one of those shows? I don't remember which one. Okay, speaking of which, let's go after Connie Talbot here, doing Aha, Take on Me. But I don't know what version. We shall see.
Talking away.
Loud.
I don't know what I'm to say, I'll say it anyway. Today's another day to find you shine away. I'll be coming for your love, okay? Take on me. Take me on.
Thin Mints.
I'll be gone in a day or two.
Also, I'm not used to Connie not being on a piano. I think we reached that. Like, she's just always on a piano, but here she is with a guitar. Also, I can't think of what that effect is, but back when I still played, I had 2 pedals, 3 pedals actually, and I know one of them sounded very much like this. Also, where did you get Thin Mints? I want Thin Mints. I want a bucket of Thin Mints. I'm tired of the stupid little boxes. I just want a bucket. Give me a bucket of Thin Mints and I'll be happy.
So needless to say, I'm ordinary, but I'll be stumbling away, slowly learning that life is okay. Say after me, it's no better to be safe than sorry. Take on me. Take me on. I'll be gone in a day or two.
Wow. Oh, I kind of thought she was going to start rocking out there.
All the things that you say, is it life or just to play my worries away? You're all the things I've got to remember. You shine away. I'll be coming for you anyway. Take on me.
I got crud in my eyes.
Take me on.
Damn.
I'll be gone in a day or two.
Damn, girl.
I'll be gone in a day or two. In a day or two.
Very nice. That's one of those like evergreen songs. And I think it's because people are starting to change up when they do the covers. Cuz I mean the like the original one is classic obviously and has been used in god knows how many advertisements even. But ever since Deadpool 2 and that acoustic version came out, like a lot of people glommed onto that, which is a really super sad song comparatively. And this was somewhere in between. I liked the guitar instead of the piano. Very interesting. Also, I've not checked out Ozzy Osbourne's final thing at all. We never got to have a Ozzy night since he passed. Been busy. All right. Great job, Connie. Great job. All right, back to Austin. Austin. All right. Once again, gotta check the volume. I'm literally having to adjust the volume on the fly for every single song. All right. One thumbs down. How is that possible? What is this? Oh, from a day ago. Interesting. All right. So, Happy Wife, Happy Life official music video. All right. Oh, come on. Sorry, that was some god awful makeup. I know it's meant to be silly, but that is terrible. It's like it is hard to make young, attractive people look old on purpose without prosthetics. Also, that intro. Hold on, I got to point it out. I'm not saying he borrowed from anything, but my brain immediately goes to the Full House intro. It's not the exact same, but it's got similar vibes.
Happy wife, happy life. Even when I know she's wrong, I let her be right, and I learned to compromise. She asks me what I want, and then we do what she likes. Forwards I've been living by. Happy wife, happy life.
She's clearly a bad
Happy
gambler.
is what happy does. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Yeah, I learned to give up, and I try to let it slide. With the latest baby chick she bought from Tractor Supply. We've been together this long, 'cause happy is what happy does. I don't need it
That's funny.
my way, her way is my highway. All the rest of my days, I'ma ride it all life long. I'ma ride it all life long, yeah. Loving her's worth any sacrifice. I give her my all and I don't think twice. Happy wife, happy life. Happy wife, happy world. Every war would end if we could keep off our nerves. When in doubt, you put her first. She's the secret.
It's so silly. Yeah, you could tell they filmed like a lot of music videos at that ranch. Clearly. Yeah. That's Austin can do it because it's a little bit easier, the beard and stuff. Plus, he's got he's a bit more sun kissed, as it were. Yeah, Amberly, it's really hard to make her look old. Oh yeah. I was having a thought, and I forgot what it was. It was back here because this looks like the setup for the engagement video. Forgot what the hell it
Peace
was.
to having peace on this earth. That's why everything that's mine is hers. Happy wife, happy world. You know it. I don't need it my way. Her way is my highway. All the rest of my days, I'ma ride it all life long. I'ma ride it all life long, yeah. Loving her's worth any sacrifice. I give her my
I also never learned how to rope properly. It never made sense. I tried. I had friends literally around the corner who would raise and rope horses, cows, all that kind of stuff. So tried to teach me. Not that much of a country boy.
oh, and I don't think twice. Happy wife, happy life. Loving her's worth any sacrifice. I give her my all and I don't think twice. I live and I know any old advice. Happy wife, happy life.
That just seems itchy. I can feel that. Bitch, get your own hat. Seriously though, better logo. Just make a better logo. Doing a good job on the music videos. Just get a better logo. There should be something here. Yep. Rockin' Tea Ranch. Yep, River Rock Ranch. D's Country Cocktail Lounge in Madison, Tennessee. Very nice. Very nice. And that's just all the patrons. Okay, cool. Look, I'm glad that they were able to fund all these music videos. It's cool. It really is. I just got to wonder if there's those anti-Amberly people who are just screaming, hopefully not in the comment section, but like in whatever groups, they're like, oh my God, she's so controlling. She's got to be in every music video. That kind of nonsense. Y'all know the types. Okay. You guys would see him more than I do. I don't travel in those circles as much. Nice. See, this is how it should be right here. No thumbs down. Everybody just loves it. And a decent ratio. Look at that. That's actually better than 10% ratio. I'm proud of them. I'm proud of the boys. There we go. You know how hard it is to get like better than 10%? You know how hard it is just to get a 10% ratio? It's ridiculous. All right, so we got the boys from High Carbon Steel back again. I really like these guys. Everything we watch is just good, especially when there's like a storm coming and they're doing everything they can to get a song done in less than 50 takes. All right, if I didn't have you, Randy Travis. I just felt like having some Randy Travis. Excuse me.
Well, I lost my heart on the day we met, but I gained a life that I don't regret. Then I hung around till you said I do. I knew I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have you. Well, it changed my thinking when you changed your name. And neither one of us will ever be the same. And I swear I'm never gonna be untrue, 'cause I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have you. If I didn't have you, I'd long ago been left in the dark, out in the cold, blowing around from town to town like a feather in the wind. If I didn't have you, I know I'd be floundering around like a ship at sea, lost in the rain of a hurricane, and that's where I'd have been. But I didn't get lost 'cause I saw your light shining like a beacon on a cold, dark night. And then the sun came up and the sky turned blue. I know I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have you.
That almost went down the wrong pipe, but then it didn't. So I had a cough that didn't happen. And I was like, is my going to cough? And then it was just like gone. And I was like, oh, that's not good. That's not good. Make sure I'm plugged in good here. Damn. Like I thought I was literally about to like choke and like spit my drink everywhere, which would have been really tragic because but that was weird. Yeah. Oh yeah, because you're doing it on your TV, you got to do the. Ow. Come on, sure.
Well, I count my blessings every night. I pray that the Lord lets me keep it just one more day. And every day he does, 'cause God knows too that I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have you. If I didn't have you, I'd long ago been left in the dark, out in the cold, blowing around from town to town like a feather in the wind. If I didn't have you, I know I'd be floundering around like a ship at sea, lost in the rain of a hurricane, and that's where I'd have been. But I didn't get lost 'cause I saw your light.
There we go.
Shining like a beacon on a cold, dark night. And then the sun came up and the skies turned blue. I know I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have you. Well, I already said it, but I swear it's true. I know I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have you.
Nice.
Not bad. It's all right.
Not bad. It's all right. No, that was good, boys. That was very good. Also, I did see Kiss an Angel, Good Morning there, and I'm like, if we have time. If we have time, we're going to squeeze that one in. I get like my like childhood country song fix with these guys. That's why I really like them. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and pull that up while I'm thinking about it. Y'all got any more requests? Trisha was the only one who got one in. All right, we're not gonna do that right now. We're gonna go do Sheridan Brass though, because our boy over here rocking some "Always on My Mind." Hold on, where are we at here? Film video, charming, soulful home, nestled right in the heart of Dubai, just off the mighty. I can't say that word. Sheikh Zayed. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Like it. Really? I think he looks like a young John Rich. All right, Sheridan. We're doing a lot of country right here before we get into like rock. Oh, that is a really cute little house. If you didn't have the electric scooter there, it would look like it's straight out of like the 80s.
Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could have. Maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should have. If I made you feel second best, girl, I'm sorry I was blind. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind.
Love the fiddle.
Maybe I didn't hold you all those lonely, lonely times. And
So the only the only actual criticism of this song. Oh, no wonder I was getting noise. I did not have my phone on silent. Only thing I can criticize about this is he's singing it too hard. It's like, hey, you're gonna need to take that down to about a 2. It's like we need it to be on Willie's level. It's like you're blowing it out. You're blowing it out with your buttery smooth like 90s R&B country music voice. It's like we're gonna need you to take it down a notch. We got to get this on Willie's level.
I guess I never told you I'm so happy that you're mine. Little things I should have said and done,
I like this house.
I just never took the time. When you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Tell me that your sweet love hasn't died. And give me one more chance to keep you satisfied. I'll keep you satisfied.
No, but seriously, I really like the vibe of this house. The sheer amount of bugs indoors, not keen on that, but digging it otherwise.
said and done. I just never took the time. You were always on my mind.
I like
You
that.
were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind.
Boy can sing. And he looks good in a corduroy shirt. But we already knew that. Stuck on You was a good one. Sorry, my head itches. Yeah, the only thing I say is he should have phoned that one in a little bit. He's like, no, sing it worse. Sing it worse. Make it closer to Willie. Have we ever talked about the scar on his neck? Like right across here? Wonder what that's from. Eric, the lurker, coming in. Near the almost end of it here. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, his singing voice, I bet he doesn't speak that way. Well, we've heard him speak from live streams and stuff. But like it is interesting. Like he does have was it Indian or yeah, he's Indian, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, so he wants to become the first Indian artist to grace the stage as a member of the Grand Ole Opry. I mean, and he opened for Lionel Richie. That's awesome. But I mean, if he grew up on that and he sang that way, got to wonder if he learned English that way too. You know? But it's easy enough to pick up an accent, especially when singing. Isn't it weird? Is like a lot of people, you know, who have distinct but still somewhat easier accents, like British people when they sing don't necessarily sound British. You know, like Adele. Like Adele does not sing the way she talks in any way, shape, or form. It's freaking weird. Like, but if you get into like Americans, yeah, that's pretty much how that goes. Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and get our rock songs out of the way here before we go back to a little country. Before I run out of steam. As I sit here and drink my very light seltzer drink here. Australian, yeah. All right. So our good friends over at Citizen Soldier, Better Than I Used to Be. So a more positive note. Interesting. All right. Where are they at? Des Moines, South Dakota, Montana. Okay. Did we miss them when they came to Texas, or they don't manage that yet? Okay, let's go see what we got here. Do you expect too much of yourself? I don't know. It's a good question. Most days I would say no.
Used to sink with all the anchors of the problems I catastrophize.
There's a word. Throw catastrophize into a song.
Used to drown in the riptide of perfection, thoughts in black and white. Patience don't come easily. My best friend was apathy. Living blind means anxiously, 'cause when I slow down I can see I still got mountains to climb on my way out of bed. I still got oceans to cross inside of my own head. But I'm not losing sleep, 'cause I'm a little bit better than I used to be.
I want to go back over the chorus here. Because I was messing with my audio. Okay, so.
Got mountains to climb on my way out of bed.
I like that. I got mountains to climb on my way out of bed. Like, the very first thing of the day is already this difficult because I have so much crap before I ever even step foot.
Got oceans to cross inside of my own head, but I'm not losing sleep, 'cause I'm a little bit better than I used to be. Used to hiding in the deep blue of deprecation, I romanticized. Used to swim from the shoreline of the good things I would minimize. Patience don't come easily, and growth is perfect's enemy, and healing ain't a guarantee. But when I slow down, I can see I still got mountains to climb on my way out of bed. I still got oceans to cross inside of my own head, but I'm not losing sleep, 'cause I'm a little bit better than I used to be. I still got demons that drag me down and want me dead. A million reasons to fall apart, but I ain't stressed. Yeah, I'll find room to breathe, 'cause I'm a little bit better than I used to be. I was trying to see the bright side with the blindfold on, taking orders from my thoughts as if they're never wrong. Was a
Ha. Wow. Sorry. Head is itching. I gotta go back a little bit there.
I was trying to see the bright side with the blindfold on, taking orders from my thoughts as if they're never wrong. Was avoiding all resistance, wishing I was strong. So when I wanna be the martyr, I'm gonna try a little harder. I found comfort in distortions that I sold myself, 'cause nothing hurts if you believe you're too far gone for help. But if I'm growing, that's enough. I wish the old me well, 'cause when I wanna be the martyr, I'm gonna try a little harder. I still got mountains to climb on my way out of bed. I still got oceans to cross inside of my own head, but I'm not losing sleep. I'm a little bit better than I used to be. I still got demons that drag me down and want me dead. A million reasons to fall apart, but I ain't stressed. Yeah, that's alright with me. I'm a little bit better than I used to be.
Nice. I like that. Oh, that was the tour. That was a tour video. Okay. Yeah, that was a really good message in that one for sure. Yeah, that was pretty solid. Oh, they have the lyrics. Usually I thought they had the lyrics. Oh, there's the rest of the tour dates. My bad. Oh, they're coming to San Antonio. Crap. On a Thursday night this month. Yeah, I can't do a Thursday in San Antonio, unfortunately. Nice. Fun fact, I wrote the chorus singing to myself while folding my kids' laundry one day. I have the voice memo to prove it. That's funny. So Jake Segura, I guess, is it the lead singer? I'm not sure. Oh, lyrics might be up here. Nope, just transcript. Okay. Fine. Be that way, guys. Either way, yeah, that was a good one. I like that. Yeah, instead of just talking about the darkness, that was actually pretty good. I like that. Positive stuff. Let me look here. Did I miss anything? We've been pretty consistent here. Yeah. That was a good one. Hospital Bed was really good too. Live Again was good. A lot of these were good. We missed Letdown though. Okay. We're about to do a deep dive on Citizen Soldier again. Okay. Oh, Jake Skura is the lead singer. Got it. Okay. That's funny. He's folding his kids' laundry when he came up with it. That's cool. Penned the lyrics to Let It Burn from a psychiatric hospital, now practicing as a clinical therapist. All right, cool. Salt Lake City, Utah. Got it. Guitarist Matt Duffney and Cooper Hanoski, bassist, keyboardist. What? Juanita? Why is it a single name? And drummer Kyle Purcell. That is a drummer name. That is very much a drummer name. Kyle Purcell. You know what? I'm going to do these boys first because I want to end on Eric. It's generally good to end on Eric. It's hard to follow Eric covering a song. Also, I did see that Dave Moffat dropped one that is actually a Moffat cover. The Moffats cover from the Family Band. All right, I want to watch this. I got to get a little bit more here. So we got Kiss an Angel Good Morning from Charlie Pride from our High Carbon Steel boys. I like how they just keep moving around like to different spots of the yard. It's funny. Let's get back to the barn.
Whenever I chance to meet some old friends on the street, they wonder, how does a man get to be this way? I've always got a smiling face, anytime in any place. And every time they ask me why, I just smile and say, you've got to kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and love her like the devil when you get back home. Well, people may try to guess the secret of a happiness, but some of them never learn it's a simple thing. The secret I'm speaking of is a woman and a man in love, and the answer is in this song that I always sing. You've got to kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and love her like the devil when you get back home. Kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and love her like the devil when you get back home.
Damn. Killing on the guitar, boys.
That's it.
I like that one a lot.
I like that one a lot too.
Good morning.
Oh, yep, bloopers.
Like a devil, I have purple wrong. Well, we all have, yeah, except for Nathan. Nathan was good.
Wait, what did I mess up?
I thought you had a spot.
I might have.
It was like you, I don't know, you come into it like.
I love when they include
missed
the
it, but
bloopers.
then you
I
get
came into it wrong. It was wrong. That's what it said. It was bad. And it kind of sucked.
Really, it was just me, and I sucked.
There was one spot at the very beginning where I hit that, and I just hit it a little soft. And I was like,
Oh, yeah. I did forget to do the...
there was a spot. I remember the spot you're talking about.
Okay, I thought so. I don't know what it was, though. Who cares, really?
I can't remember.
We're not going to use it anyway.
We're not going to use it anyways, guys. Just for the record,
We're not using it.
we're not using it.
No. We're not.
Back.
I love that they're dorks.
Be this way. I've always.
I love that.
That was
No, I didn't
Whatever you did was really good there.
What did he do? I missed it.
I've always,
I love man.
it to be this way.
Oh, that.
I've always,
I love that.
That
Why'd
was-
you
no,
know that
I
was
didn't
really
know
good.
That was good. Yeah, they're not wrong. That was really cool. And he's like, he loses it.
It was awesome.
Really good.
That
Whatever you did was really good there.
Yeah, do it again. That was great. I like the bloopers because it's such a short song. It's like, what do you do? That was good. Oh, sorry, I didn't have the chat pulled up here. Is this a long weekend for you guys? No, it's a normal weekend. Excellent cover. Yep, it was very good. I appreciated that. I like them because they're just good at what they do. They have fun, and I get to hear songs from my childhood. All right, Trisha's throwing this one our way. I have no idea. Andrew Rip. Okay. Breakdown. Interesting. I don't know who Andrew Rip is. I mean, you guys have your own holidays too.
Washed up on a lonesome shore, so crushed and tired. If you curled up on the kitchen floor and the house is on fire. If you couldn't feel far from redemption, you're the closest you've ever been. Rock bottom is a firm foundation. You see, my friend, this is not a breakdown, it's a breakthrough. This is not a midnight, it's a brand new morning when it dawns on the dark. No, this is not the moment when it all falls apart. It's a beautiful place to start. When you find yourself thanking the storm, 'cause the floodgates have opened. You let go of standing on the edge, what the future's holding. Hear your prayers turn from begging God to praising Him. As you find it, He's always been much closer than the air you're breathing. So breathe in, my friend. This is not a breakdown, it's a breakthrough. This is not a midnight, it's a brand new morning when it dawns on the dark. No, this is not the moment when it all falls apart. It's a beautiful place to start. It's a beautiful place to start. The hardest part is the letting go, and sometimes it feels impossible. There's still love in your arsenal, if there's still blood in your heart. The hardest part is the letting go. Sometimes it feels impossible. There's still love in your arsenal, if there's still blood in your heart. You see, my friend, this is not a breakdown, it's a breakthrough. Oh, it's a brand new morning when it dawns on
Kind of looks like Jeremy Renner, but with no hair. Must be nice to have cool weather. It's been rather warm here. Today was like really, really humid when I went to work, and then uh, massive rain clouds just like settled overhead. And I got rained on a bit, but it mostly just the temperature stayed kind of low. I mean, for summer, and it wasn't that bad. Once the rain quit, got a little more humid, but the sun, as far as I saw, never came back out to make things worse. But that was a nice song. But yeah, we had some ridiculously hot weather. And supposedly, at least North Texas is supposed to be back in the low hundreds again starting Monday, which I assume will also have similar weather here. By the way, I would like to mention it's not Halloween time yet. And I hate that there's already Halloween garbage already in stores. I'm getting ads on YouTube for spooky season. It's August. It's August. It started in July. No joke, the first ad I saw for Halloween crap was a week and a half ago. Still well into July. Already seeing Halloween crap. No. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of holidays now becoming 3-month long bullshit celebrations of commercialism. I hate it. Like, no joke. I absolutely expect Easter stuff to be on the shelves December 26th. I'm not joking. I swear they're going to do that this year. Like, the minute Christmas is done, they're going to have Easter crap on the shelf. I'm annoyed by this. I really am. And as society needs to stop this shit. It's stupid. It is so stupid. We have to have these massive long run-ups to a holiday. Christmas, I can understand. You're buying presents, whatever. It's Halloween. It's not a season. It's not a Halloween season. It's one night and you get it over with. But no. We got to have 4 weeks straight of people with decorations in their yard or on their house or whatever, like it's Christmas. No, it's like every single holiday is now turning into Christmas. They're going to have whatever the equivalent of Black Friday sales for Halloween now. Like 3 weeks prior to Halloween, they're going to be doing black, whatever they want to call it. I hate it. I hate it. Yeah, we're going to skip directly over Valentine's. No. Valentine's Day is stupid. No, we don't need that one anymore. We're just going to go straight to Easter. We're going to be hiding Easter eggs in the snow because that's how we're going to do this. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it, and I'm going to stand on it. I'm like, no, this is my soapbox. Holidays need to go back to when they started, Orange Friday. Don't help things, Trisha. Don't make it worse. Don't make it worse. I don't get it. I just don't get it. It's like I want a holiday to be a holiday, and then I want it over with, and then don't want to think about another holiday for like 3 months. We have them pretty well spread out throughout the year, with the exception of Christmas and New Year's. They're pretty well spread out, and let's keep it that way. But no. Nope. Hate it. All right, either way, let's wrap up here with Eric covering Whiter Shade of Pale, which I'm pretty sure we heard somebody else cover before. I'm just looking at it here. Procol Harum? Interesting. Okay. I got an itch.
We skipped the light fandango, turned cartwheels across the floor. I was feeling kinda seasick, but the crowd called out for more. The room was humming harder as the ceiling flew away. When we called out for another drink, the waiter brought the tray. And so it was that later, as the miller told his tale, that a face at first just ghostly turned a whiter shade of pale.
It's a different frame rate on that.
She said there is no reason, and the truth is plain to see. But I wandered through my playing cards, would not let her be one of 16 Vestal virgins who were leaving for the coast. And although my eyes were open, they might have just as well have been closed. And so it was that later, as the miller told his tale, that a face at first just ghostly turned a whiter shade of pale. And so it was that later, as the miller told his tale, that a face at first just ghostly turned a whiter shade of pale. And so it was that later, as the miller told his tale, that a face at first just ghostly turned a whiter shade of pale.
Very nice. Yeah, it was awesome. It's full of tourists and cottagers. What is a cottager? Yeah, sorry. It's been a long couple of days, guys. It's been a long couple weeks. Like, from the night we filmed episode 151, that was a marathon thing, but also leading up to it was like several days of a lot of extra work on my part. You know, getting things set up, ordering stuff, all kinds of crap, figuring things out, cooking, then the actual marathon filming and recording session, and then literally like days on days of editing the first section, and then also this week editing the second section along with building a new podcast room effectively. So, like, it has been like just run ragged for a while. I need to like let life cool down, get back to normal after I spend probably 2 days trying to figure out exactly how I want all this set up so that well, the desk is usable. I keep calling it a desk. It's a table. Because, like, now, literally, this half of the table is just all my crap. And then, like, there's a couple things over there. So I need to clear it all off. I want to get the power stowed away, the internet cable, which is running completely along here. It's just, I want to get it nice and organized and clean and then be able to move forward. But also, once again, very heavy monitor. Got to figure out what I'm going to do with it. Where it's not going to hopefully break the table just by sitting there. That would suck. Also, like I said, maybe I'll end up with it over there. I don't know. I got to figure that out. There's a small room. There's only so much stuff in it, or room for stuff in it. And we still have to find a way to get another desk chair in here at some point so that we can all move around equally. Either way, guys, I will see. You missed the stream. Yes, you did. That is unfortunate, Sally, but you'll be able to rewatch it later. So, guys, make sure you do that like and subscribe thing if you're here in this channel because I need more people. We're like 94 away from monetization, like proper monetization. Not like I'll ever really see a dime from this channel because everything gets eaten up by copyright claims, so it is what it is. I need to get back to streaming. I've been saying it for a long time. I need to get back to streaming more often. Instead of doing these one night a week things, I have more time, at least for the time being. I have a little bit more time that I could manage, maybe even on Tuesdays. Actually, my Mondays are really free right now, so it's entirely possible I could do like a midday stream, or even a morning stream, realistically, because my Mondays have really been freed up since we rescheduled the podcast. So either way, I got a lot of work to do in the future. Still have stuff to upload for the Patreon. So, guys, if you missed the one I did upload already this morning, maybe it was last night. Either way, go look at it. It's there. And then the other Patreon podcast will be coming up. And then I need to edit tomorrow or Monday. Edit the latest episode that needs to go up for the patrons on the podcast side of it. And also, I have a ton of stuff I need to review. Like good old days. Haven't reviewed anything in like 9 months. I need to do that because I have a pile of stuff I paid for and I've never bothered to open. It's pretty bad. So either way, I will see you guys next week at some point. We're at the beginning of a new month, so another trivia night, Wednesday. Didn't think about that. Yeah, so because we had an extra one. That's right. So yeah, we had an extra long month last month. So, guys, if you are part of the Patreon, first Wednesday of the month is Trivia Night, open to all levels, even the freebies. So, come on out. We'll do a normal standard Trivia Night, and then we'll go from there. But I'll see you guys here. Have a good rest of your weekend, and if you're Canadian, whatever that holiday is that they're doing, have a good one of those. And once again, keep Laura in your thoughts and prayers, and also good old Paul/dog, because he needs to heal up and get back onto his dream job, basically. So, but we'll see you guys later. And remember, as always, wait, crap, hold on, I knew I forgot something. Ugh. Way over there, we have the Funicorn. I almost forgot about it. There's Funicorn. The 0x0, the Trophy of Apathy. See, if I was real smart, what I would do is move the monitor to that side, but I can't because the plug is on this side. I'm going to have to break down later this year and get a full-on just PC and get rid of this laptop, make my life easier. All right, anyways. So, yeah, guys, remember as always, it doesn't have to make sense. It just has to be loud. Bye, guys.